Good morning. It is a sunny Saturday morning here in Southeast Arkansas. A little cool this morning. I'm looking on Facebook at Row by Row Garden Group and several other places. I know that some of y'all got a frost last night, so I hope all your stuff survived. I'm out here early, or a little early. I've been hanging out at the house a little bit this morning, but I need to run another line on my tomatoes. Look at this, how much they've grown. That's my first trellising video. So I'm gonna run a Florida weave on these again. There's another strand of that. I got me some twine and a pipe, and I'm gonna run down through here and weave these up, and then I'm also gonna work on my indeterminates. I have not tied those yet, and they are really needing it. So I'm gonna work on that, and I will let y'all watch me work here for a little bit. All right, well, I got those done, and got them tied up. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, you need to go check out the Hoss Tools. Travis just did a update video on their Florida weave, and that is the best video to watch. He explains it very well. They're very good teachers and good ones to watch. One thing that I did that I should have done differently is for Florida weave, your stakes need to be between your plants, not next to your plants. So I did that. I think it'll still be okay. I may have to run in here and just tie them to the stake every once in a while. But the Florida weave is really, the stake is supposed to be in the middle, I think, to work better. But what I'm going to do next is I got my indeterminate row back here behind me, and I've not tied those yet. So I'm going to be working on that. So let's see what I'm going to do here. See if I can set this camera down. Get my twine. I'm just going to tie it. Now, when I put this up, I put a rope along the bottom here, and to run my lines to. And what I'm going to do now is first I'm going to tie the plant to this line, and then I'm also going to tie it up here at the top. You see how it's getting tall and it's starting to tip over just a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to tie it here to my line. I'm going to slide this over. I'm just going to tie me a line right here. And I forgot my pocket knife up at the house, so thankfully I had a pair of scissors in the barn. I want to go back up there to get it. So just a little piece there, and then I will cut me another piece, and I'm going to tie it to my lines here. Tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to tie it to the line like this to keep it from slipping, and then run it back to the tomato plant and tie it up like this. This is how I'm going to do it this year. I'd love to hear from others how they are tying up their indeterminates. These cages really work well if you got enough of them, but I'll plant a few more. So on to the next one here, and I don't know if you can see it. You see that little guy in there? That's my first decent sized tomato. I got quite a few little tomatoes, but again, I'm really not sure what that is. Because I didn't mark this row very well. I'm just going to run all the way around this. I'm wondering if this isn't a Bradley, sort of is what I'm thinking right now, just the way the plant looked. Bradleys are a semi-indeterminate, and this is sort of a little bit more bushed out, you know, like a determinate. So I'm just not sure right now what this is. I guess we'll see when it starts to ripen. So what I'm going to do is tie this up here like that, and then run it back around this main leader here, and tie that off. Hopefully keep that from falling over. All right, let's work on down the row. All right, well, I got everything tied up pretty good. And definitely Florida weave on determinate's a lot easier than single time indeterminates like that. It takes a little bit longer. But that's my garden update for Monday here. It's things are coming on. I showed you the other day that I tilled this up. And I did come back over it with my, or I dissed it. I come back over it with my disc one more time and dissed everything. This is where I had my peas. That's a little bit more debris there, but that's fine. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna till this plot hopefully tomorrow. We had a pretty good rain Thursday night, Friday, and so I'm gonna try to see if it'll dry out today and maybe tomorrow morning, and then hopefully by tomorrow afternoon I can get my tiller out here, till this up. I really want to get my pole beans planted, so I'm gonna do that. And then eventually get all my other plots here planted. I'm gonna put flowers over there in that spot where the bean debris is at. But anywho, it's things are coming on. Pretty proud of it. I've got another round of seed starts going that I will show you guys in another video. Just some things I've got going on that I've never really done on some of it, but I'm gonna try it this year. Cucumbers are growing. I did lose some. I think they had some damping off on them. I don't know if it just stayed too wet or what, but I did lose some of my cucumbers. But my others look like they're doing okay, so I may get out here and I need to get out here and check on those today or tomorrow also. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend, enjoying this beautiful weather. For those of you that got cold last night, I hope it didn't get too cold, and hope if it did that you had everything covered up. Hey, appreciate you watching this one. Leave me a comment if you stop by. I like to know when people do stop by and watch a video. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye.